Hi everyone, my name is Zizhao Li. I'm happy to share our work, Neural Distribution Prior for LiDAR out of distribution detection. First, I'd like to introduce what is LiDAR out of distribution detection and why it's important. Out of distribution, OD, refers to test data that differs significantly from the data a machine learning model was trained on. LiDAR OD detection identifies unknown objects in the point clouds that are absent from the training classes. OD objects are hazardous for LiDAR perception models because they are often misclassified as known categories. In other words, closed-set models are overconfident on OD inputs. As we can see in the image, in the closed-set LiDAR segmentation model, the armchair is classified as root surface, while our OD detection method successfully segmented it from the in-distribution region. Here is a more formal definition for LiDAR OD detection. Formally, in LiDAR segmentation, each input is a point cloud, and the detector computes a point-wide score to distinguish in-distribution and OD points. And then we can threshold the score to get the binary classification of in distribution and out of distribution for each point. LiDAR OD detection is challenging for several reasons. For example, LiDAR point clouds are sparse, irregular, and affected by occlusion. OD objects are rare, diverse, and hard to model. LiDAR datasets are highly class imbalanced. Closed-set models tend to be overconfident and often misclassify unknown hazards as frequent known classes. To handle these challenges, we propose neural distribution prior framework, which dynamically adjusts the OD score depends on different inputs. Given an input point cloud, synthetic OD samples are generated using the polling noise procedure and jointly trained with in-distribution data. A sparse UNet extracts point features, which are processed by an MLP to produce class logit for OD detection, while the transformer decoder utilizes multi-level features from the UNet to generate mask-based prediction for in-distribution panoptic segmentation. The NDP module projects the input logits into a latent embedding space and performs cross-attention with a learnable prior matrix to produce a reweighting term W that adjusting the static OD score to generate a calibrated uncertainty maps. As shown on the page, our NDP reweighting module can be applied to different OD score functions. For example, you can apply it to the entropy-based scores, energy-based scores. We also propose a new static OD score called extended energy. To improve OD detection performance, we also need auxiliary data as supervision source. Reliable auxiliary data is difficult to obtain. External point clouds requires domain alignment and void regions in the point cloud. For example, void region means like unlabeled data in the point cloud that is excluded from closed-set training. It may contain some meaningful objects, but it cannot be considered as a reliable supervision source because the diversity inside the void region is relatively low. To handle these challenges, we propose a polling noise-based method that generates OD data. So this algorithm, we call it polling rise. It has several steps. First, sample random flat region, and then compute a polling grid, and then then you apply the rising algorithm and then filter the largest cluster because like polling noise may generate several clusters nearby, so we only choose the largest one as the OD data. Another key insight in our paper is soft outlier exposure strategy, SOE. So void regions are frequently used as a OD supervision source, but it is actually unreliable because it has a limited diversity and repetitive patterns, and they are often dominated by background structures. So directly use OE on the void region can lead to overfitting. On the other hand, our SOE strategy separates the training of polling noise generated pseudo OD data and the void regions. So the benefit of SOE is actually huge, which can be found on the experimental result on the like ablation study. So it provides better in-distribution and OD calibration and improved generalization performance. Our method achieves strong results on both validation and test set of the STO benchmark, a large-scale real-world anomaly segmentation datasets with challenging LiDAR scans. All methods use the mask conformal architecture. Our method achieves more than a 10 times improvement in point-level average precision over existing method and is compatible with different OD scoring functions. Here are some visualization. So the visualization shows that our method successfully detects anomalies such as fallen armchair, a bag, and a bag in urban area, and we can also detect the fallen branch on a rural road. Compare with existing methods, our methods improve OD detection performance while reduce the false positive rate. Uh, you can find a video demonstration of our method running on a whole LiDAR scan sequence in our project website. That is all of my presentation. Thank you for listening.